This video is about to create a DAM parser in Java for the passport application and to exchange information between two files. First, open the browser and type passport application. In the passport application, click on the first link and then we will get a new user register now. Click on this. Now we will get many fields. This is the registration page for the passport. First, here the fields containing like passport office, giver name, surname, date of birth, email ID, login ID, password, confirm password, hint question and hint answer. For these fields, first we have to create an XML file. Once we will open the XML file which we have already created. This is passport.xml which we have created already for the registration piece of the passport. Here this registration, it is the root node and this is passport is the sub node, and we created this passport sub node for the three members for the names like Harish, Lokesh and Akhil. In the each passport sub node you have many child nodes like passport office name, surname, date of birth, email, login, password, like the same as the fields present in the registration page of the passport. And then we will write a DAM parser for this. Actually our aim is to take this passport.xml as an input file and to create an output file.txt. We will parse that passport.xml in the form of a tree, and then it will display total information in the form of a text in the output file. This is the code for the DAM parser. First, we will import the files, we will import the packages which are to be required for the DAM parser. And to write a DAM parser in Java, these are the packages mandatory. These are the packages to be imported mandatory. And then buffer writer, it is used for writing purpose, as we read the passport.xml file and then we write into the output file.txt, right? And then going deep into the code, this is a class called DAM parser, and for this here we write the buffer writer which is already imported package. For this we create an object called writer and this we assign null to it, and in try we write the new input file, that passport.xml is the code. And then for the document builder factory, document builder and document are the imported packages for the DAM parser. In the document builder factory we create a new instance. In that, for a document builder will be present. For that we create a new document builder method. In that we create a document. In the document the total input file is parsed, and then here it is the writer. Here we give the output file where the data is to be stored, like output file.txt. And then we create another string, new line. This is the code to write to go to the next line immediately. When we write a new line wherever or whenever we required, then it will go to the next line immediately. Then go to the string str. Here we created a string str. In this we registration document dot get document element dot get node name. This means it will get the name of the root node, that is registration : registration. All this is stored in the string str, and that will be stored by writing writer dot write, it will of str, it will be stored into the output file.txt. And then we have a node list. For this we create an object nList. Here we will get all the elements by the tag name passport, and then we create a for loop. Here we create a variable temp that it will be assigned to 0 if temp less than nlist dot get length. We know that nlist contains the elements of the passport dot get length. You will get this length if the temp is less than the length of this passport tag name, then it will enter into the for loop. And then in the end node it will contains the number of items of the passport. It will first when we enter into the for loop, first it starts with 0, next it 1, 2. Actually we created this passport XML for the three members, right? Harish and Lokesh and Akhil. So it takes for the it loops for the 3 times. Next, string 1. We created a string called string 1. In that we created passport office and get element dot get element by tag name of passport office. Here we get all the elements present in the passport office tag, and it will be stored in the string 1. By writing the writer of str1, here the total elements of the passport office will be stored in output file.txt. In the same manner, we will write the code same as it is, like for the given name, surname, date of birth, email ID, login ID, password, confirm password, hint question and hint answer. For all this we create a strings and will be written in the writer of str of the string names, so that all these strings will be stored in the output file.txt. And this is first time will be for the first loop. For the second loop, third loop, it will be executed and will be printed on this. If there is any exception, will be catched over here, it will be traced here. And this is the finally when whether the expression is present or not, this will be executed. In the try we write that if writer not equals to, if writer is not equals to null, then we will close the writer, and if there is an exception will be catched over here. This is the code for the DAM parser. Now here will contain the output file is empty, right? That is, we can see here we will see that output file contains something, right? We will delete everything. Now it contains nothing, right? Yeah, now when we will yes, yeah, see, now output file is 0 KB, that is, it is an empty file, right? When we execute this DAM parser, all this DAM parser which I explained just before, yeah, when we run this, run as Java application, it is terminated. Now if we will see the output file, here we have all the output. That is what we have created in that is registration, applying for passport, the passport office, given name, surname, date of birth, email ID, login ID, password, confirm password, hint question, hint answer. For the all three members, for the even for Harish, Lokesh and Akhil, you will get all information. This is how the DAM parser passes the whole information of the XML file into a text file. Thank you for watching.